Hey everyone, just wanted to give an update on the meeting from tonight. I know some guys had baseball and other conflicts or just couldn't make it because of rides, so just wanted to cover the meeting tonight for everybody that wasn't there. We explained our core values and what they meant, so our love, trust, commitment, and best effort. We just talked about that those solely don't define playing time, they help make us better people. We named two captains, Sam Conley and Kurt Stemper, based off their attendance in the weight room and their commitment to our program while in other sports and just over the winter. We talked about our strength and conditioning t-shirt. We had a t-shirt made up for strength and conditioning this summer. There's 30 lifting sessions available this summer through Olmsted Medical in our weight room. That's on fee pay if you need to sign up for that. It's not mandatory, it's an option. It's available to kids if they want it. If they make 25 out of those 30 lifts, they will get this t-shirt, or not this exact one, but one very similar in the appropriate size. The DC trip counts as a lift. Going to wrestling camp or baseball camp or AAU basketball camp or whatever camps, church camp they have, those count as lifts too. We want our kids to be active in the summer, and we know that football's not the only thing they have to do, so any camp that they go to will count as a lift as well. We felt like we lifted 4 days a week, so it leaves families 1 week to vacation that won't affect the kids, because we know that's not in their control, and then 1 day to miss, not be sick. There's not a lot of opportunities to lift and get better in our weight room, so we chose 25 out of 30. We also said that in the weight room we will add a barbell sticker to the back of the helmet, so that looks like that. And that will be contingent on their attendance, 25 out of 30, and then they'll improve in all their lifts that they do through OMC, and then also just with their leadership and attitude in the weight room, that will be factored into that barbell as well. We talked about our contact days. Our contact days for all 9th through 12th graders, if they want, they don't have to. Again, this is totally optional, is June 19th through the 21st. That'll take place right after the lift at 8:30 in the morning. Probably be about 90 minutes tops. So I know there's driver's ed and some things going on then too, so that won't be very long. That's a $20 fee for rental from the Minnesota State High School League. It's a mandatory fee that we charge. And then the team camp, guys that signed up for team camp, there's they know who they are. That's June 24th through the 26th. We're going to leave 8:30 a.m. from behind the high school right after the lift from OMC as well. Also with lifting, while we're on it, we are going to offer breakfast at least once a week through the summer for the kids to eat. Hopefully we can get them a couple more days, depending on how far we can stretch the money that's been donated generously by all the youth organizations in town. Our team store is open, so if you go to big team stores and then put in our code, which is Byron FB19, you will see what we have available for sweatshirts, t-shirts for the kids. We do it now. It closes June 19th, so that you have all your stuff by August and by our first game. So t-shirts, shorts, sweatshirts, there's gloves on there, cleats for the kids with a nice substantial discount. It's about 30%. So if you're interested in that, check your email. That's also been coming out in all the emails I've sent, which I'm sure you guys are sick of, but we've been sending that out too. The kids all came home with two like kind of bumper style stickers that they're going to try to sell for $10 a piece. That's so we can take coach buses to Faribault and Winona during the regular season. Our schedule's changed a little bit. I encourage you to go to our website, check out our schedule. Community service. We are going to do some community service every Saturday from the start of football until the end of the school year by going to Madonna Summit here in Byron, and we're going to call bingo numbers, do a little bit of office work for them, hang out with the seniors, just kind of have a nice time connecting and giving back to our community. That'll be available to everybody. Everybody will be required to do some of that, and we'll have sign up for that as time goes on. We also handed out some clothing to the kids. And you can see it said, I don't know if you can read it real well, it says beware. But that is made up of two words, we and bear. And we believe that if we are we people before me people and we're committed to our school, the Bears, we will have a very successful team. And we talked to the kids tonight about they have to shut shut out and mute out the outside voices from our program. And I understand that as parents, we all have the best interest for our kids. I have two daughters that I think are the best as well and fantastic. But I also understand that our team comes first. And so when we struggle or lose games, we ask the kids to look inside what they can do to make us better, not point the finger or blame anybody. Why we lost, what we did, whatever. So if you've been getting the emails, we ordered one for every kid in our program. So if you've been getting the emails, they have some. If your child has decided not to go for football, we understand that as well. We would just like to know so we can hand out their gear to somebody else because we had a few kids join tonight. The cost for that's $35. If you haven't paid, that can just be made to Byron Football and brought to Coach Storley, Bernards, or Bokoff here at the high school. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email, call, etc. from that standpoint, and we will get you answered up. So we're excited about the season, and this is Coach Alder signing off.